All right, welcome to day 8 of the AI Systems Bootcamp. Today I'm going to be covering the system audit, and this is basically how you're going to be able to find gaps in any type of small business that you can fill with one of these 3 systems that we discussed to either save them time, make them more money, or both. So yeah, we're going to cover what you can actually do to find these gaps and then to fill them with the systems that we have. So now that you understand the 3 systems every business needs, it's time to learn how to spot exactly what a business is missing. This process is called the system audit, and once you master it, you'll always know what to offer, what to charge, and how to position yourself as the solution. So why do these audits matter? Most beginners guess what a business needs. Professionals diagnose what a business needs. So instead of going, oh, I think this would be helpful, you have to talk to business owners and make sure that what you're offering is actually useful and helpful to them. A system audit lets you quickly identify missing capture points, bad follow-up, broken booking flow, poor lead management, and lost revenue opportunities. This makes your outreach feel personalized and thoughtful, not random. Another issue, I on Instagram, since I have, over 20,000 followers, I get a lot of outreach messages from different people offering different services. The ones that I respond to are the ones that are personal to me, maybe even a video sent to me, which I think I'm going to cover later, but I don't respond to just the copy and pasted messages, hey, can I help you with this? Or hey, I think that you could use this. I don't even respond to those and I delete them because what does that say to me? If you're putting in no effort to reach out to me, then why would I trust you and pay you for a service? So that's the same way that you guys have to feel when you're in the process of doing outreach and auditing for these systems. So step 1 is to analyze their website if they have one. As we mentioned, I think 2 or 3 videos ago, the lead capture on their website is one of the easiest systems that you can start providing because they can see that their website probably isn't performing as good as it could be, and you can give them some comparisons and data to back that up. So look for no clear headline, no call to action above the fold, no booking button, slow loading pages, no chat widget, no lead forms, no social proof. Every missing piece is a capture system opportunity. These are the easiest gaps to explain to a business owner because they're visual. And again, you can provide, proof from other websites, maybe some websites that you've built, or their competitors. But yeah, so that's step 1. All right, step 2 is to test the response time. So you're going to do this by messaging them and pretending to be a customer. So where were we? Here. So fill something like this out on the website of the client that you're outreaching or the business that you're outreaching to. Fill this out and, see how long it takes them to respond. So see how long they take to respond, how good the reply is, if they ask qualifying questions, if they guide you to book, and if they follow up or even respond at all. Most businesses take hours, days, or never even respond. Obviously a massive conversion gap here. AI can solve this instantly. So that's an example of a gap that you could spot in terms of conversion gaps. Now, step 3, you're going to look for management problems. So ask questions like, do they use a CRM? Do they track leads? Do they know their close rate? Do they follow up with old leads? And do they reschedule no-shows? Most small businesses have 0 systems here, which means you can dramatically improve their operations with just the simple tools that we mentioned. All right, step 4, you have to specifically identify the lost revenue. So this is a part that makes owners listen because, again, like I've mentioned a million times, they care about money and time. Examples of lost revenue sources could be missed calls, abandoned inquiries, old customers who never returned, slow replies, people who wanted to buy but they never heard back, and then no follow-up automation. You're not selling automation here, you're selling recovered revenue. Again, I'm going to say this a trillion times. This is what they care about. Nobody wants to hear this. They're not interested. They love this. So that's step 4. Step 5 is to turn your audit into a simple offer. So once you've identified the gaps in their business, you're going to turn them into a clear recommendation. So something like you're missing a capture system, conversion system, and a basic lead management layer. Whatever. Obviously, please don't write this exactly. Make it specific. Like I mentioned before, they're not going to respond if you write something like this. Make it completely specific to their business. Potentially include a Loom video showing how you could fix it, or maybe an example that you've created. Stuff like that. I think we'll get into that later. But yeah, so that's step 5. So that's how you're going to spot gaps inside of these businesses. Basically, just go through their pipeline if they even have one, and spot flaws based off of everything that I've told you throughout the course of this. And then, just turn those flaws into your pitch and reach out to them using one of the methods that we'll discuss. So now that you know how to audit a business and find gaps, the next video will teach you how to communicate your offer. This is going to cover outreach, language, positioning, and everything you need to get real replies from business owners. So again, don't say stuff like this. Make it personal. Make it like you actually care, because you should. The only way that you're going to be successful in this is if you do care, and if them making money is going to also help you. So yeah, that is video 8. Hope you guys are finding this useful. Again, if you guys have any questions or if you want some resources, just check the description. I'll have them there. We're also going to cover just some example systems later. This is only 6 minutes, but yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.